One of the easiest ways for you to get better at golf right now, and it's so simple, is to think about your shoulder. I've used this tip with countless students and they see an immediate improvement in their ball striking. The feeling of great ball striking will happen when you focus on getting your front shoulder pointing down at the ball. And the sound is incredible. That is like Van Halen's eruption. That's why we play golf. And a lot of golfers are missing this gold mine in the golf swing because you've always been told to turn. Everybody's focusing on getting a big turn in the golf swing. And what's missing is the importance of tilting. So when I talk about tilting, I mean when you're standing over the ball, you've got to keep your body's relationship. So I've got a relationship to the ball at setup, and everybody looks like getting a good posture here, right? You got this tilt towards the ground. We need to maintain that tilt. If at any point I lose my tilt, so I start standing up in the golf swing, and I hear this all the time, I'm standing up. How do I stop standing up? The way you stop standing up is you focus on creating tilt. And so the best swing thought for you, and you should just do this one when you go play golf, you don't even have to practice it for maybe a couple minutes a day, is to think about getting your front shoulder pointing at the ball. Arnold Palmer talked about doing this one. This one helped him. It was one of his favorite swing thoughts. So what happens when I think about pointing my shoulder at the ball? Well, the shoulder, pointing it down at the ball, shoulder gets down. There's my tilt. That relationship to the ground is going to enable me to always strike the ground at a spot in front of the ball. And what happens when I don't get that shoulder down, standing up, or if this shoulder even levels a little bit, I'm going to hit a bad shot. I'm sorry, club, I don't want to do this. Oh my goodness, I lost my relationship to the ball. I'm sorry. Never happen again. But when I get that shoulder down, I will find the ground. And it's the best poem in golf. Shoulder down to find the ground. Left shoulder at the ball. I'm going to point the front shoulder down. Down, down, down. There it is. Just keep going down with it. Get down on it. It's really amazing. So many swing thoughts in people's minds nowadays. If they just thought about pointing the shoulder at the ball, you'd be a happy golfer. If you just tried to do this. Shoulder down, 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 down. There it is again. Smoking. Whoosh. And there's sizzle on it too. I want bacon, eggs, and a side of 2 pancakes with that. If they ask you, do you want fries with that golf shot? You say yes. And I want a side of front shoulder going down. Not thinking too much. So when you go out and play your round, I just want you to think it, just eliminate every swing thought. Instead of all these thought bubbles all around you, surrounding you, all these swing demons attacking you throughout the day, you could eliminate all of them, exercise all of them just by getting your front shoulder down. I replace all those bubbles and then drop in the thought of front shoulder down. So I just keep going down, down, down. Like that blues song. We're going down, down, down. Is that even the lyrics? You know if that's the lyrics? I mean, I don't care about the lyrics as much as I care about that golf shot. You know, does this work with the driver? I get this one a lot. Hey, that's great with the irons, Tom, but does it do anything with the woods and the driver? Well, let's just find out so we don't have to worry about it. Get the driver out, get the woods out. You know what? I shouldn't be hitting driver because this range is kind of short. Last thing I need is a lawsuit from hitting someone on the other side of the range. So we'll just pretend we have a driver. 3-wood. Still fun. It goes long, it's far, it's great. So what am I doing? Shoulder down. Now, when you stand over a 3-wood, when I do shoulder down, you'll see with a 3-wood, I'm here, I'm more level, but with a 9-iron or something, I'd be more like this, or wedge. So you see there's more tilt with a wedge versus a wood or a driver. So I naturally have less tilt, but I'm still going to think the same thing, shoulder at the ball. It's universal. It's a beautiful thing. 3-wood off the deck, here we do. Left shoulder at the ball. Oh, that was flonged. Can we do it again? Probably. Why? Because if you keep a relationship to the ball, life is good. In fact, that's what's going on in my Segudo.golf online golf school. People learn how to do this with all the clubs in their bag. The best feeling in golf. Life is too short to play bad golf. So let's just send it. We should spend our time sending it. Oh man, that was awesome. What else do you want with your life? So if you point your shoulder at the ball, you're going to hit more fairways. You're going to feel that sensation. You're going to hit more greens. You know what that means? The scores will do this. Woo! They start nosediving. You'll go from shooting in the hundreds or the 90s, all of a sudden you wake up the next morning and you're in the 70s or the 80s. It's that powerful. So thanks for tuning in today, and I'll see you in a future episode.